History of the horn. The French horn has a most interesting history that can trace its origins back to ancient times. One of the origins of the horn is in religious ceremonies, such as calls to prayer or other meetings. These instruments were made from the horns of wild animals, such as the wildebeest. In the Jewish tradition, this type of horn is called a shofar and is long and curvy, played by the rabbis. Another origin of the horn is the island tradition of playing the conch shell, a very difficult instrument to play. Conch shells were used to signal ships when the weather was poor. It would allow these ships to dock before lighthouses were invented. The last origin of the horn is found in the mountains of Switzerland. The Alp horn was used to signal between neighboring communities, maybe something as simple as a meeting, but also to warn for danger. As metalwork improved, the next development was called the hunting horn. This horn would usually be seen played on horseback. As you can tell from the round shape, it was grasped through the middle and held around the shoulder. These horns were used as advanced signaling instruments during the French hunt, a beautiful tradition in France. When composers first began using the horns in orchestra, they wrote for an instrument called the natural horn. Horn makers invented crooks or sections of piping that could change the key of the horn. This would help them better suit their music. Eventually, in the late 19th century, the first valve systems were invented, and the idea stuck, as it allowed for composers to write chromatically. French horn, though not created in France, is now played throughout the world. Today, some of the best musicians in the world continue the amazing tradition of the horn.